Three funny things I know about Atlanta off the top of my head. Atlanta's the only city where you can see a homeless guy asking for change and he tells me you don't have no change on you. He has a Cash App and an iPhone 16. Atlanta's the only place you can go out in the middle of the daytime. It's a dude fishing over there, man. He's fishing, okay? That's Atlanta. There's barely any water here. This dude caught 2 catfish over there, bro. How you get a catfish in Atlanta? Where do you get it? How's there a catfish in there, bro?
Feel alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, my break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never like those.
All right, we are out here on the BeltLine giving away free photos. We're on a mission to give away 5,000 free photos to the city of Atlanta. We just hit 2,750 photos last week, and so now we're trying to hit that 3,000 by the end of the month to hit the 5,000 by the end of the year. We've seen grandpas come out here with their grandchildren get photos and they frame them. We've seen mothers who weren't able to get maternity photos, but they came out, got these photos with her daughter actually, who was a few months old. And so it's a really special opportunity for us to get content to people for free. It's just our way of giving back to the community.
Being part of the community is a huge thing for us. So making sure that we're in places where everybody in the community can gather. We've met people of all walks of life over here, and it's a great time. We meet people who are here, this is their first day in Atlanta. Yep. There's some people who have lived here their whole lives in Atlanta and everything in between. One of my favorite parts of giving out these photos is seeing people's reactions to them. Even when we just show them on the camera screen, because a lot of times they haven't seen themselves like that. They haven't seen themselves with the lights, with the angles, all that. And just letting people see themselves in a beautiful light is
Atlanta's one of those cities where you can move here and be from somewhere else and be a part of the legacy of Atlanta. Like now when they walk in rooms, everybody's looking like, damn, there go the Cork Bros. Like people watch my videos, they go viral and they be like, yo, that video's funny, but who are the Cork Bros?
We actually both have Cork in our last name. Mine is McCorkle and Michelangelo's is Corkrum. And we've just kind of ran from there, and that's kind of how the Cork Bros started.
When we first got here, we knew nobody. We had no connections, no nothing, but just going out places, giving people photos, working with people, and just being the best that we can be, it's really opened up to us. It's really special because we really laid some roots here, even though we're not from here. And that's the kind of city Atlanta is. It's for the locals, but also for the transplants that really dive into its culture. It's the hub of the South. It's the capital of the South down here. And so you have that mix of Southern hospitality mixed with big city.
My name is Harold Dudley, but a lot of people call me HD, and I'm the 3rd member of the Cork Bros. And what's been really special is I met these guys like a few years ago. After college, big passion of film and editing, and I ended up meeting these guys at an internship. My relationship with Atlanta now, since I've been hired by them, has been really just loving. Where I come from, unfortunately, there's a lot of racism. Atlanta is very diverse. Just a lot of love, a lot of compassionate people. I've met some of the nicest people ever, including these guys. These guys took me in like family. Even though we work together, they feel like older brothers to me. And I'm like their little brother, so.
Atlanta is a melting pot, unlike a lot of other cities. You don't really have like a Chinatown here. These segregated parts where they add beauty to other cities. But what happens in Atlanta is everybody's just coming and merging together all over the place, especially the BeltLine. People from all different walks of life, people who have a lot to people who have nothing at all, everything in between. It's a lot more access with people. As in, you meet somebody and they're open. You can talk to them, you can connect with them, you can build and grow with them, especially if you have something to offer and they have something to offer too. So Atlanta's a gritty city. You gotta be able to provide value to it, like most other places, but it will accept your value and it'll give something back from it too. We're over here at TI's studio in the middle of Atlanta. We're out here shooting content for the release of Euro Goddard's EP that he's got coming out.
With G-Fresh.
Atlanta exports a lot of music culture. So getting in with the artists, getting in behind the scenes when they're literally crafting the songs, like they're not even finished yet.
Yep.
I mean, that's an amazing experience just to be behind the scenes with that too. There's a lot of hustle and bustle here. It's really like that expression, like getting it out of the mud. And I feel like our photography and videography is just like that. We like to shoot as if we're in the moment. So anybody viewing our images feels like they were right there in the action, not from far off. Because in Atlanta, if you're somewhere, you're gonna be right in the middle of it. You have to be within it. That's the spirit of Atlanta, and that's the spirit of our photography too.
A lot of it for me is very run and gun. So it's like going to these different events and always being prepared, because you honestly never know who you're gonna see.
Turn it up! Yeah, dang!
You might see T.I., you might see Big Boy, you might see Killer Mike. For me, I always just like to stay ready, hand on the trigger, and then someone pulls up, boom, get the photo, and then keep going. So
don't care, and I know it's only because they know when we the best.
We started free photos on the BeltLine, and while we started doing that, a lot of local businesses wanted to be part of that journey, just like Dancing Goats over here. They've been generous enough to give towards the people of the community too. So now they're not just getting photos, but like right here, they're getting free Dancing Goats coffee, tea, whatever's on the menu.
Would be nice. Text coming in.
Yeah, there it is.
What 63 looks like, baby.
It's all about the community. It's all about the local things, and that's what makes Atlanta so vibrant.
Catching up, audience.
this is gonna be one of the most unique Atlanta experiences you see, because no one really gets access to this. This is New Face's History Museum of Hip Hop.
New Face has collected things from decades of hip hop throughout the country, but especially with some Southeast rappers. He's got things from the beginning days all the way up till now. New Face has been a curator of the hip hop scene, maybe since before I was born, to be honest.
Oh yeah, maybe before we were born.
Yeah, so.
You can't go to Walmart or Target to buy any of this. Nobody in the world is gonna have the purple tape, and it's signed by Raekwon, Ghostface Killer, Capadonna, and the owner and CEO of Loud Records, Steve Rifkin. So that's the importance of things like this. It's like, you know, if not me, who would have this, you know?
It's a really important thing you're doing out here, though.
And that's what really drew me here to Atlanta, was the access to these artists. When I first moved here, I seen Too Short.
Yeah.
My first autograph was a group called Outkast back then, and Goody Mob, my first show. So these are people I seen on TV and thought I'd never meet, you know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing them like right here, like pre-cell phone era. This is my proof that New Face was there.
When we first started, people would be like, no, don't take my photo and all that stuff. But I really feel like the city of Atlanta has embraced us specifically because we give out positive energy, even the way we interact with people. And then in return, we get really good photos because we kind of cut the barrier of being awkward or nervous or different things like that when they get on camera.
Y'all obviously know each other, right? This is not your first time. There we go, something like that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay, snap away.
Yep. Oh, I love it. I love it. We got you guys locked in.
Perfect.
Appreciate you.
The community helps me with putting soul into the video, just putting that actual like effort into telling a story that's meaningful. I've talked to a lot of people about like movies or videos, and people can tell when something is just soulless or something is just like a, you know, money grab.
A photo is really just this 2D image, but what we're really trying to make someone think and conceptualize in their mind when they're watching it is it's a 3D world and something was happening, but especially like there's this human aspect to it. And I think that's what people really connect to, especially since a lot of our photos are placed on social media.
We get to experience studios, we get to experience restaurants, we get to experience people in the community, we get to experience the BeltLine. There's so many different things to do here in Atlanta. There's a lot of great people. There's a lot of different, unique experiences you can get. I think that's really overlooked compared to a lot of the bigger cities.
If you have a lot or you have a little bit, you can connect with people in Atlanta. You are not invited into the room. You just have to bring something into the room. And it doesn't have to be money and it doesn't have to be status over here.
We're brothers. We kicking it. We support each other. We pray for each other. We drink together. We toast together.
Then end the night at Magic City getting some wings.
See what I'm saying? That's Atlanta. Just show up, man. Be you. Be genuine.